Hi everyone, this is Dr. Dawn here again, and I want to welcome you all to Unit 2. This week we're going to be looking at the historical perspectives of education and curriculum. And to do that, I've assigned you randomly into 4 groups. Each group is going to watch a video, they're about 55 minutes long, that looks at the historical development of education and educational reform. The first one is from 1700 to about 1890. The second one's from 1900 to 1950. The third is from 1950 to about 1980. And the last one is from about 1980 to the present. Below this video, you will see a list of all of your names and links to the video that you have been assigned to watch. Take a look at the video, take notes as you go along, and then you're going to get together with your group somehow, either face-to-face if you like, or through email or telephone, Skype, use the wiki, the discussion board, whatever way is convenient for you, to come up with some way, an artistic way, that you're going to share what you learned from that video with us. And as you'll see right below this, I've listed 3 ways that I'd like you to choose from. One is a piggyback song. A piggyback song is a song where you take an old tune and you put new words to it. So you want to choose a popular piece of music or song from the time period of your video. And then using that melody, create new words that reflect the time period and the events in education. Then you're going to share this with us on our face-to-face weekend at the end of Unit 4. And you're welcome to bring props or little costumes or anything to make this entertaining and fun and informative for all of us. I also encourage you to print out the words so that we can also sing along, maybe in the chorus or part of the song with you. So that's one option. The second option is a poem. For this one, I'd like you to select a famous piece of artwork that was completed during the time period from the video and reflective of the social and political climate of that time. Using that piece of artwork as a reference, create a poem that informs us of the events of the time period and their effects on education. And you're going to share that with us as well. And then the third option you may choose would be a timeline. And for this one, I'd like you to create an artful timeline. Using the political artwork of the time period that you see in your video, create a visual timeline that details the important ideologies that influence curricular change. The timeline could be a slideshow, it could be a mural, it could be a collage, or another creative visual means of sharing that you would like to choose. And you will share this with us as well. So choose one of those, not all of them, but one of those to present what you learned from your video. And we will see those on our face-to-face weekend in a couple of weeks. The second assignment for this week is to go back into the wiki from last week and read over all of the responses that everyone put in from your research on asking folks from your school and families about their definition of curriculum. Read them over and then go into the discussion board, which will be a button right here on the left, or right below I have a direct link to it, either works, and get into the discussion board for the first forum and tell us what you thought about what you discovered as you read the different definitions, what surprised you, what you thought was interesting. Let's have a discussion about it. And then after you've put your own post in, go back and read what your classmates have said and reply to at least one with a meaningful response. And below you'll see a list of what I consider meaningful responses. You are, of course, welcome to respond to more than one, but one would be my minimum that I would like. I would like the discussion board to be completed by Sunday night at 11:59. That will be due then. Your group work, though, is not due until our face-to-face weekend, so you have the next 3 weeks to work on that one, and you can budget your own time for that. And then finally, a reminder to keep up with your readings. This week we're reading chapter 7 and 8 in the differentiated classroom. We will be discussing all of the readings on our face-to-face weekend. So I recommend that as you read, you take notes, maybe keep a reflective journal on things that you found interesting or questions that you had that we can answer when we all get together. So that's it for this week. I hope you have a great week, and I will look forward to seeing you online. Thanks.